Hey, welcome back to the channel, the Model Building Corner. I'm Joe. Before I get into showing you what I did not get done, I want to go over something with you guys. I'm going to show you something here now. If you remember last weekend for Model Cars and Coffee, the viewer edition, I featured a gentleman named Bill Beers. Since then, he's finished another model. And I was so impressed with it. I woke up this morning and checked my emails, and it was there. And I told him I'm going to show it. So here it is. Check this thing out, man. This thing is amazing. So this Nomad, there are no decals on this vehicle at all. Bill said that basically his wife cut out the stencils for him. His wife Paula, and he used his airbrush and airbrushed all of this artwork. It is gorgeous. Love the back end. Is that beautiful? Look at the fade. That's what I was trying to do on the truck. Bill said he's not a veteran, but he honors those that served, and remembering that I'm a veteran, he sent these photos to me, and I am impressed. Told him I'm honored to show you guys this model. Pretty cool, right? So anyway, let's run the intro, and then I'll get you down in here and show you what I didn't do. So run the intro. Sir, please. Thank you. Alright, so after studying this some more after I made that video, if the light will catch it, you'll see in the areas that look like it didn't get the pattern, if you hold it in the light right, you can see the pattern's there. So I think what I did was I was nice and patient the first 2 or 3 coats, just dusting it from a distance. And then I got too crazy. See it? The pattern's there. I got too crazy and went too heavy, and it got underneath the stencil. So, stupid me, I broke out the wet sanding paper and I tried to wet sand the hood to see if I can break through that final coat. But, I mean, first off, it wasn't dry all the way, so I did go through and pulled some paint out there. So, I thought to myself, I don't want to retape this whole car again, right? I mean, I really don't want to. So, I started thinking, I know what I can do. I got some of this decal paper from a certain person, and I'm like, you know what? Nobody will know. Well, people will know that this is a Chrysler Mod Top decal sheet. I spent all of Saturday taking my time, cutting out stencils, and then cutting out the decal, and I was going to just put the decal over it. I did it for that. I did it for the roof and the deck lid, and then also I cut this one out very carefully. Okay, so the very first thing I did was I put the roof one in the water, and I don't know if you guys remember. I'll just say it. Frank, when Frank did his, he used a white base, and I thought to myself, well, he just used a white base just to get the color tones to look right and stuff like that. So I decided just to put the decal on it. And I didn't realize that once this came off the backing paper, this is like so translucent that you were able to see the lines. You were able to see the pattern right through it. So that was a bust. I wasted most of Saturday on that. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and bite the bullet. I'm going to retape it off and reshoot it one color. And then maybe I'll tape off some more and shoot it another color. And I'll play with it. But in the meantime, I do want to go ahead and get some building done on it. So, because the only thing I've got assembled right now is the block itself. And so because this is going to be a contrasting color, I think it'll look good inside the engine bay with the body color. I think it's going to look awesome. And of course, this is going to get clear coated, high gloss. So I decided, so the valve covers, the oil pan, the timing cover, all of that stuff, I decided it has to be chrome. So I did hit it with the Revell chrome spray when I got home today. So all of that stuff has to dry, and I can finish assembling the engine. So I think that'll look sharp underneath there. And in the meantime, I want to see what I can get done. I want to start putting some stuff together. Because believe it or not, I started this kit like, what, a month ago? Thinking, oh, I got plenty of time before I have to finish, before I have to start the Rock and Roll on Wheels group build, which is due July 4th. And I haven't even taken the plastic off the box yet for that. That's going to be the GTO Judge. Here comes the Judge. All right, so let me get set up, see what I got to go, see what I got to do here. Alright, so I had forgotten to paint my dashboard, and I'm going to do the wood grain on that. In the meantime, I've got the car taped back up, so I'm on to plan A didn't work. So this is going to be plan A 2.0. So I don't know what I'm doing. I noticed when I was taping it off, I didn't have this even, so I taped it off to make it more even. So let me mix up some paint and see what I want to do. I was going to just go ahead and spray the car all one color, but I figured, you know what? Let me keep trying. So I'm going to try something else now. Alright, so I've got to do another coat on the hood. And as far as the body's concerned, I got that sprayed out. And then I did some silver on the sides. The top cut, the back deck got kind of blotchy, so I'm hoping this is going to dry and even out. I'll shoot it with another coat of blue and then do the silver again. I got both airbrushes running, so we'll see what happens. Alright, well, that's what happened. That's how it turned out. I'll tell you what, I mean, it's not perfect, but I'm trying to obviously do stuff above my skills. So I am totally happy with the way this turned out. I'm leaving the sides. I am not going to press my luck. But I'll tell you what, I think that this coming out the way it did has got me out of my rut. I think maybe this is what was holding me back. So I've got that ready to go. I'll let this gas out or dry or whatever. It's all acrylic. So we'll let this sit a couple days, and then I'll hit it with a clear, and that's really gonna pop. There's something right there. It almost looks like it might be a splash from my dinner. Because, you know, you shouldn't airbrush cars and let them sit and dry next to where you're cooking. What are you going to do? I spent like, I don't know how long trying to figure out which lower control arm assembly I need to make this thing real low. So I think I figured out that it's this one. Because this will be in the car like this. No. It'll be in the car like this. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm assuming that this one real low is going to push the tires and push the front end up. So I think I got to go back and repaint this one. I've got the base coat for my wood grain painted. So once that completely dries, I'm just going to go with a lighter and just kind of like scratch it in there. So that'll look pretty sharp. And yeah, so I'm really happy. And I know it's been a while since I made a video. I'm totally letting down my buddy Don because that Z28, he finished it. He took it to the show. I was supposed to do a Model Cars and Coffee update on that for him today. So I'm going to work on getting that together, and I'll get a video up on that. Probably not today, but it's coming. Let me get you upstairs. I'll say goodbye to you guys. Alright, so yeah, once again, I think she turned out beautiful. Again, not perfect, but you know what I started thinking? I wish that they had the white decals that match this, but these are more like flame racing stripes, so I'm not going to do that. But I might use on the side, I mean, we got some nice little pinstriping and stuff like that, so I might think about doing something like that. I wish they weren't green, but I don't know, that might look alright. So we'll see. Anywho, I appreciate everybody for watching. Again, I know it's been a while. I started this video this past Monday, and then you know, again, I mean, I just, you know, every time I look at it, I would walk away, and I'm like, but I finally bit the bullet, tried something new, tried something different, and it wasn't my original plan, but hey, I like the way it came out, so I'm running with it. So it is what it is. So with that said, Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there. I'm not sure. I know Tiffany's a mom. I don't know if Gloria's a mom. If you are, Gloria, Happy Mother's Day. And to all the modelers out there that are men, tell your wives I said, Happy Mother's Day. Anyway, don't say that. They'll be like, who's this guy? Tell him to shut up. Anyway, alright. I ruined my Mod Pod decal. Sorry, Frank. That was supposed to be for the sides. So, alright guys. Take care.